Welcome to Adjusting Your Heart. I'm Dr. Chua, and today our topic is entitled Young Hustlers Thriving Amidst a Pandemic. In this episode, I'll be featuring several millennials and Gen Z. These are the people who started a business during this pandemic. This is my way of supporting them and at the same time encouraging all of you to thrive in this time of pandemic. Christine Chow was the one who suggested the term young hustlers. At first, I was kinda hesitant to use it because whenever we hear hustler, the word that comes to mind would be a swindler, a prostitute. But surprisingly, I did some research and I was surprised that now hustler means also an aggressively enterprising person or a go-getter. And as a verb, it means to work rapidly or energetically. Incidentally, you can check out Grant Cardone's The Young Hustlers show in YouTube. He offers a lot of tips on the topics of salesmanship, leadership, and investment. And he really is an expert because he built a $750 million empire. So check him out. And there's also an article by Jonathan Long entitled 13 Characteristics of Successful Hustlers. So I'm just gonna name 10 of them. These are the people who dream ridiculously big. They aren't afraid to take risks. They create their own opportunities. They don't quit. They think outside the box. They love what they do. And they're laser focused 24/7. They value daily self-improvement, understand the importance of networking, and genuinely care about helping other people. And I'm very happy to see these characteristics embodied in the lives of my young audience. My young guests. So let me start off with the first one, Kenn. He's only a third-year college student in Ateneo and is the son of my Chiang Kai-shek batchmate Michelle Hong Nang. You can see her husband Warren and her younger son Kyle in the family picture. Kenn started Papa K's classic garlic chili oil early this year. You know why? Because he had a craving for this. But it's so hard to buy this stuff because some of the garlic oil that he likes belongs to restaurant who doesn't sell them. And he thought of some stores in Binondo, but which is very far from his house. So he started to research, watch some videos, and he experimented. And eventually came up with the right taste and smell that he liked. So you know what? Papa K's motto is making meals more meaningful. He said it's all about bringing joy and an elevated, meaningful experience to every meal, every table, and every family, not only in Metro Manila, but to other parts of the world. So he dreams big. And Kenn has been looking for opportunities to earn extra income before graduating. And he thanked God for opening this door for him, as well as for the support of his family. But juggling his studies with his business venture is not easy. It's challenging and draining at times. Because in order to look for his suppliers, he had to set aside a lot of his extracurricular activities in school. And there were times that he said it's really hard, but it also has been rewarding and full of learning. So moreover, he has found what he loves to do and he enjoys doing it very much. So for my next guest would be Hannah Lim. She's only 19. And she started the Sunny Side Up with her shobe, Naomi, who's only 17. They are the daughters of my Chiang Kai-shek batchmates, Lincoln and Tina Lim. Both of them have a passion for baking and believe that food not only brings individuals together, but brings joy as well. So it was Hannah who would bake the egg tarts and Naomi who would bake the egg pie, both of which were their childhood favorites. And they used natural ingredients like organic brown eggs, free-range milk, and most importantly, they are made with love. And they even have a circuit menu baked by their Angel Lance, who's now 21, who has autism. Hence, part of the proceeds will be used for people with special needs. My third guest would be Denise, Gayle, Chua. She said that she loves to cook and bake ever since she was young. You know what? She started to cook at the age of 10 and would even watch Food Network instead of Cartoon Network. And she started Chums a few weeks ago because during this quarantine, she said she was able to experiment on the things that she loved to do. And she looks forward to joining bake sales that are fundraisers for the people affected by the pandemic. And she said that it's truly a blessing to be a designer on the weekdays and a baker on the weekends. So check out this short video that she made to know what she is selling. My next guest is Hazel Tomas. She's the one who also designed our cute YouTube channel logo. She created Hazel Tomatas as an Instagram art account to share her artworks. And she started creating products out of it for personal use, but her friends love it so much and they would ask her to make more, and that's why now she sells stickers, tote bags, and even t-shirts. Next in line, I'd like to introduce Cheryl Ang and her family. They started the Sin Walk at Home with their signature dish, Tamiswa. They named it Sin because it is the second character of their Chinese names. In Chinese, it's called Hong Xin En, Hong Xin Ai, Hong Xin Hui. So it's all Sin, Xin. They're the three lovely daughters of Simon and Mary Lu Ang. Cheryl is the chef, Sophie is the financial manager, and the rest of the family helps in preparing the other dishes. And they now also have homemade skinless longanisa and sesame gin chicken soup. So check them out. So next, we have Francesca Chua and her mom Franny, who is also my sister-in-law. They started the Chinky store during ECQ. Her mom is a good cook, and Cheska established the brand by making the logo, starting up the page, sharing, taking photos, and marketing. And besides the patatim, beef lengua, manto, they also sell other products. Next, we have Vycen. This is the clothing line of my goddaughter, Danielle Patrish Lobendino. It started as a whim for her, which became a reality with the help of her family. Vycen, this name is taken from the name of her game character who supports others. And their business motto is Dream to Grow. They sell polo shirts, which are made of cotton and polyester. They also have dry fit ones, so check them out. And my next guest is Giselle Gargantos, a licensed interior designer who recently started her own photography business. Because during the pandemic, she'd cook various dishes for her family and she would take photos of them and post it. And people said, oh, you're taking good photos. Why not improve your skills further? And then you could offer your photography services to other budding businesses. And that's what she did. So listen to her video.
Hi, I'm Giselle, a licensed interior designer and owner of Someplace Sunny. Someplace Sunny offers styling photography services for all sorts of food and drink products. It represents that happy and comfortable feeling of doing something you love with the people you love. My goal then is to translate that warmth to your brand through my photos. Together, we can spark visual hunger and create photos that people can taste. Let's collaborate. Follow and like my Instagram and Facebook accounts at someplace.sunny.
If their stories have inspired you to thrive amidst the pandemic, please leave a comment below. And if there are topics that you'd like me to discuss, we are open to suggestions. And in addition to those that I've thanked last week, I'd like to thank some more friends who have shared our video in FB or forwarded to others. Thank you, Bishnu Bahardu Budtapa, Deliyap, Hazel Tomas, J. Arcia, James Tioco, Jocelyn Chan, Leda Saragosa, Meili So Uy, Prince Yisong, Sally Chong, and So Yin. And I'd also like to thank those who took the time to leave a comment. Thank you very much for always encouraging us. A. Atinon, Arlene Noah, Azure Penguin Gaming, Chris George, Debbie Diana Ko, Dorothy Guyton, Everyday's Tuesday, Floyd Ong, Gay Kajukom Tanseng, Gigi Lod, Eunice Ong Son, Inay Myla Vlog, Jackie Yan, Janelle, Jason Te, Mastan Kicheng, Mrs. Kim, Philip Te, Rizalina Pataguan, Stephanie Lim, Trish Lee, Washington Alto, William T. or Ricky, and my favorite cute friend, okay, from the church. He is very young, and I think he's my youngest viewer, below 10. Jenna Me, thank you very much. And for those who haven't subscribed, please do. Like this video, subscribe. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.